What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Bruno with Coach Bruno's Corner, just coming at you with some quick fight news. Tonight, we got Zuffa 09, so your main event is going to be Edgar Berlanga versus Steven Butler. So Edgar Berlanga is going to be making his Zuffa debut. Should be a good scrap. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all guys think. How do you see this fight going? What's your prediction? I'll give you basically the path to victory for both guys and a breakdown of both guys, kind of introducing them to those of you who may be a little more casual to the sport. So I'll start with Steven Butler. He's 38-5-1 with his official record, 32 knockouts. So he's got a strong pop in his punch, especially with his hooks and his straights. And then, but his 5 losses have all been by knockout. So he has shown an ability that if you touch his chin, you have an opportunity to get him out of there. So I think it's a kind of a good stylistic matchup for Edgar Berlanga. Both guys got something to prove, and both guys possess good pop in their punch. He stands at 6 foot, and then his reach is 75 inches, where Edgar Berlanga stands at 6'1" with a 73-inch reach. So even though Steven Butler is about an inch shorter, he actually possesses a 2-inch reach advantage. So if he's utilizing the outside of the ring and stuff, he kind of has that advantage. That's not necessarily the type of fighter he is, so I don't expect that. The fact that he's been knocked out, I don't expect him to try to go into the later rounds. I expect him to come out really hot. I think he's going to try to put it on Edgar Berlanga and try to get him out of there and kind of spoil his debut. Edgar Berlanga has said that he is wanting to get back into championship contentions and bigger fights. So if that's the case, I expect him to try to go in there and knock this guy out. I think he can. I think he has enough power that he'll get him out of there early. Edgar Berlanga is coming in with like a 23-2 overall record with like 18 knockouts, in which 17 of his knockouts have been in the first round. And I think the only other knockout he had on his record was like a stoppage in the 6th round. So I expect this fight to not go the distance. It's a 10-round fight, so I think my prediction's that Edgar Berlanga probably gets him out of there within the first 8 rounds, personally. But if he gets in there and he's careless and overlooks this guy's punching power, he could get hurt. He could get on wobbly legs, and who knows what could happen from there. But I think he's going to be locked in. I think he's got something to prove. I think he's looking to come back and bring his name at the top part of the division for the super middleweights. One thing interesting about the Zuffa card is it's kind of similar to the UFC. So if it's not a title fight, they're actually allotted a 1-pound overage. So both guys have already officially weighed in. Edgar Berlanga weighed in at like 168.6, and then Steven Butler came in at 168.4. So I thought that was kind of cool. Gives them that little wiggle room, especially since it's not a championship fight and it's not even a 12-round fight. It's a 10-rounder. So it should be pretty interesting. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I think it's cool. If you do have Paramount Plus, tune in. It's free. There's no pay-per-view charge. So that's always a plus. If you could watch a free fight, why not? I mean, there's times where I don't have the ability to sit down and watch the fight at home. But if I'm out and about and it's free, man, you just log in and watch it on your phone, or pause what you're doing for a quick moment. There's times where I was, maybe at work, and I had that mug playing at the desk. So y'all tune in. We'll see what happens. Again, my prediction is Edgar Berlanga takes it. I think he knocks him out within the first 8 rounds, maybe sooner. But again, if he gets sloppy, he could get caught and he could get hurt, and we don't know what could happen. Steven Butler might surprise the world. It wouldn't be the first time. In boxing and UFC of the last, couple months, we've actually seen a lot of surprises. So we'll see. Surprise or no surprise. Catch y'all on the next one.